Fine students, in the last class we discussed the osmotic pressure. Today we are going to continue it. Now what is the osmotic pressure? It is extra pressure which is added to the solution side so as to prevent or stop the flow of the solvent into it through the SPM, that is semi-permeable membrane. So what we discussed last day, that the osmotic pressure, it is the extra pressure which will be applied on the solution side just to stop the flow of the solvent into it through the semi-permeable membrane. Now the solution, we can divide the solution into three types depending upon the osmotic pressure, right? We have got different solutions. Now the different solutions have got different osmotic pressure. So the flow of the solvent will be from the lower concentration to the higher concentration. It means that, okay, so we have got the solutions, let it be A and B, right? Now if it has got lower concentration and this is higher concentration solution. So lower concentration means, since we have discussed that pi is directly proportional to concentration, so if it is lower concentration, it will mean that it is having lower osmotic pressure, and B is having high concentration, so it will be having higher osmotic pressure. So the flow of the solvent, it will be from the lower concentration, that is A to B, or we can say from lower osmotic pressure to the higher osmotic pressure, and till when it will go, the flow will continue, or the flow of the solvent will go on till the osmotic pressure of A becomes equal to the osmotic pressure of B, right? This is there, and this will be at a particular temperature. The temperature will be also, this process will be taking place at a constant temperature. Now we can just carry ahead. Now what is the isotonic solution? The isotonic solution is a solution in which the two solutions at a given temperature have same osmotic pressure, right? The osmotic pressure will be same, and it is when pi 1 is equal to pi 2. So that type of solution will be known as isotonic solution. Now the second type of solution, that is the hypertonic solution. The hypertonic solution is a solution, the solution which has higher concentration or higher osmotic pressure than the surrounding solution at a given temperature. So temperature will be always specified here. Right, now here we can take the example that if we take the 0.1 m urea, right, if it is 0.1 m urea, it is in surrounding with 0.05 m NaCl. Now whose concentration is going to be high? Definitely 0.1 m urea, its concentration is high. If the concentration will be high, then the osmotic pressure is going to be higher. And here it is 0.05 m NaCl. So here the concentration is less. So this urea is in, it has got this one, that is 0.05 m NaCl in its surrounding. So 0.51 m urea is the hypertonic solution. Its concentration is high. It is a hypertonic solution. Similarly, the third one, this hypertonic. Now, what are the hypertonic solution? Here, the solution has lower concentration or lower osmotic pressure than the surrounding solution at a particular temperature or at a given temperature. Now let us consider that if it is 0.05 m urea, if it is being compared with 0.1 m NaCl. So here this one, its concentration of urea is lesser here. So less concentration, that means less osmotic pressure, and it is having the higher. So 0.05 m urea is a hypertonic solution with respect to 0.1 m NaCl. Now let us take an example. Now the human blood cell, that is a RBC, has a concentration of nearly 0.91% mass by volume. That means 0.91 gram, or we can say this much gram of solute, that is of NaCl, will be present in 100 centimeter cube of the solution. So human RBC has got the concentration of 0.91% mass by volume of NaCl. Now, if we have taken two beakers here and we have placed the human RBC, this is the human RBC. Now here the solution is having the concentration 0.91% NaCl solution, right? Another beaker has got the same RBC here and the concentration is here less than 0.91% of NaCl solution. And the third beaker is there, where again we have got an RBC and the concentration of the NaCl solution is more than 0.91%. So we have taken the three beakers in which we are having the one, we are having 0.91% of NaCl solution. Other one we have got the concentration which will be less than 0.91% NaCl, and here it is more than 0.91%. So in the first solution, here in the first case, what we observe here, that the RBC has got the concentration 0.91. So here the concentration of the RBC and that of the NaCl, which is surrounding, is same. So here the RBC is placed in isotonic solution. That means here pi 1 equals to pi 2. In this case, the second case, the RBC has been placed in the solution where the concentration is less. So if the concentration is less, that means the concentration of RBC, that is pi 1, this is second case. Here the concentration, or the we can say the osmotic pressure of RBC is greater than the pi 2. Pi 2 here stands for the osmotic pressure of NaCl. So the pi 1, that is of the RBC, is greater. So what will happen? Here this we will say that RBC is placed in hypotonic solution, right? Because here pi 1, that is of the RBC, is greater than the pi 2. So what will happen, since the concentration is less outside, so there will be flow of the solvent, and we can see that end osmosis will take place and RBC is going to swell up, and it may happen, it can burst also when excessive of solvent goes into it. Third case, this one. Here the RBC is being placed in the solution which has got the concentration more than 0.91%. So here pi 1 is less than pi 2. So here RBC is being placed in hypertonic solution. Right, so what will happen here? The water will come out from here. The X osmosis will take place and the RBC is going to shrink. Right, now this is one of the, we can say, the type how I have divided the solution into isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic depending upon the osmotic pressure. When we compare the osmotic pressure of the two solutions which are in contact with one another, the one which has got the lower concentration or lower osmotic pressure, from there the solvent is going to come out, that is hypertonic solution. It was the first one, that is here pi 1 was having the higher concentration, was present a higher concentration, it was placed in the hypertonic solution. So when it is present in hypertonic solution, the end osmosis will take place, and when the RBC was placed in the hypertonic solution, in that case the X osmosis will take place.